Awesome. Hey guys, good evening. Good evening. How are you? So, my name is Lori Hart, and I've been sharing and drinking ketones now for 4 years. I want to welcome you guys all to this call tonight. I am super excited to be your host because this is one of my most favorite pieces of the solution of these things. So, somebody invited you here tonight to learn more about the opportunity of what ketones can do for you. Maybe you didn't even think of this, right? Maybe you didn't even think about sharing them. Maybe it was something that you've been drinking these for a while and somebody said to you, "Hey, did you know that you could share these on a higher level?" Or maybe you've never drank them before and you're like, "What is that? And what are you doing? I want to make some extra income and I want to have a project that I can sink my teeth in." So I've been sharing these now and drinking them. And if you don't know what they are, I'm going to just give you a quick little overview, but these are ketones. It's a packet of powder. We mix them with water. This technology is really cool because it puts your body into ketosis in less than an hour without having to do the ketogenic diet. So who's up for that? Like if you didn't have to do the ketogenic diet and you could get all the benefits of energy, focus, fat loss, better mood, better sleep. I mean, come on, craving control, like all the things. Would you want that? Yes, I bet, right? So that's what makes this a very, I don't want to say easy, right? Because it's a business, but it's a product that everybody needs and everybody wants. And we always say from the womb to the tomb, they can drink them from the womb to the tomb. So this makes this an amazing business opportunity. So for me, I've been drinking these now for 4 years. And the really cool thing about this is I've been able to change so many things about my life. One is the energy. One is the focus. I was a hairdresser for 30 years, you guys. And if you don't know, being a hairdresser, it's so much fun. And everybody would say to me, "Oh, what a great job you have. You get to do people's hair and talk." It is great, but the wear and tear on my body was really starting to take a toll on me. The inflammation in my body was taking a toll. My neck and my back were always sore. I had put on a lot of weight. I took off some weight. But most importantly, I'm able to now step back from a full-time hairdressing job and use this as my vehicle to move my family further. So I have some friends that I'm going to have come on tonight and share a little bit. You're going to hear a little bit from all different walks of life, how this opportunity has been able to become main businesses for some people. And for some people, it's amazing to have that extra 500,000 or more coming in a month. So I'm going to pass this over to my girlfriend, Sarah, who's on, and she's going to share a little bit about herself and how this opportunity has changed her. And I'm really excited for you guys to hear her story. So hello, Sarah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah Ramos. I have some notes here because I'm so passionate about this business. I'm so passionate about this product that I could talk forever, and I value your time. So if you see me looking down, it's to keep myself on track. So my husband and I have been drinking and sharing ketones for 8.5 years now. And this opportunity and this community found us in a time that I was really searching to make some extra income. So prior to Prove It, I was a seventh grade math teacher. Teachers in Idaho don't make any money. And so I was literally working weekend jobs. I was waitressing. I was catering weddings. I was coaching sports after school. I was literally on complete autopilot. Have you ever been on autopilot where like you're really good at what you do because you know what you're doing? However, like you're not passionate about it. You think to yourself, man, there's got to be something more out there. That's how I felt as a teacher. And so in 2016, I left my teaching career without a plan to pursue whatever it is that would bring me more fulfillment, that allowed more time with my husband, because we had decided that we weren't going to start a family because we just didn't know how people did that with full-time careers and making ends meet and starting a family. And so I was waitressing one day in 2016. I was looking for a business opportunity, and a stranger handed me a business card and said, "You would be really good at this with your people skills." And the reason why I share that part of my story is I think so many times when we talk about a business opportunity, people automatically count themselves out. So they think to themselves, "Oh, I don't have a big enough following to be able to do that. Oh, I live in a small town. There's no way I can do that. I don't have the skill set to do that." I'm telling you, the person that introduced me, he didn't say the right things, but you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I was looking for an opportunity. I researched it. I saw what it could do for people. And I was so excited to be a part of this movement that's what it took for me. So if you go into a restaurant and you see a waitress or a waiter that's doing a really, really good job, you have an opportunity for them. They would be great at what it is that we do. So I was going to talk through 3 different ways that could make you super successful at this business. I'm going to do it really, really fast because, like I said, I value your time. But I think too many people count themselves out and they think that they can't do this. So the first thing to be successful is you have to have a desire to want a positive change for yourself. So if you can be a product of the product and you decide to invest in yourself and you say, hey, I'm going to drink these ketones every single day and I'm going to see what it can do for me. I'll tell you right now, when your mood starts to change, when your energy starts to change, when your mindset starts to change, when your body starts to change, people are naturally going to say, what is it that you are doing? Like, I want to try that too. So the first step of being successful, of actually starting with us with this business opportunity, is just be a product of the product. Drink the ketones and allow yourself to receive an experience that you can't stop talking about because you feel better than you've ever felt in your life. The second thing is just wanting to help other people. So when I got started and I started feeling so good, I knew that if I kept this to myself, that was very, very selfish because people don't want to wait until I have an experience on ketones. They want to do this with me. So when I got started, I messaged so many people without an experience, without a before and after picture. I had only drank ketones for 3 days. And I said, hey, this is what I'm doing. I researched it and it looks really good. Do you want to do this with me? And you wouldn't believe how many people said yes because they had nothing to compare it to. I wasn't going to say, hey, you're going to lose 10 pounds in this period of time. There was no expectation. And so I think wanting to help other people and just saying, hey, will you do this with me? And then number 3 is success looks very different for everyone. So when we define success in our minds, like it's different for each and every one of you. So maybe you're thinking to yourself, hey, I just need some grocery money. Like if I can have some grocery money, like that would be life changing for me. And if that's life changing for you, guess what? We have a place for you here. If you think to yourself, man, I just need to cover my mortgage or my rent, if I could do that and I could just help out with the bills, like that would be life changing. Or maybe you're like, gosh, I just need a break. I need a break. I need to take this family vacation. I would do anything to take my kids to Disneyland. Guess what? There's a place for you here. Like we can make that happen and we will all work together to make that happen. And you're never alone. That's the thing. Our community is amazing. We uplift one another. We support each other. Our resources are absolutely insane. So doing those 3 things right there, my goal when I got started was to make what I made as a teacher. I thought to myself, man, if I could just make $3,000 a month, like then I could stay home. I wouldn't feel guilty about doing this business opportunity and not having quote unquote a real career. And so my goal was $3,000. I messaged so many people that in the first 5 days, I met that goal. And then I thought to myself, what is possible? And those possibilities like kept me up at night. Those dreams kept me up at night. And I just thought, gosh, like what's possible for my family? And if I have a little bit of influence on someone else, like what is possible for their family? Like what is the ripple effect that we get to have? Because as a teacher, I always thought, I just want to impact people in a positive way. And I'm telling you, Prove It is the way to impact people in the most positive way. So I'm super excited to be on tonight. My husband and I do get to do this full time. So fast forward, I was able to bring him home after 10 months. We started a family. We got to create all of these like moments and memories and milestones as a family. And I can't even put into words how much I cherish that we got to have that gift of time to raise our daughter together. She's in kindergarten now, and like we didn't have to miss a beat. Like we got to experience everything together. So I know Lori has a lot of stories lined up of so many different professions and different reasons on why people got started with the business. So Lori, I'll turn it back over to you, and I'm excited to hear some of these stories.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you hear the words that Sarah used? She literally was a waitress working, and somebody that she did not know left her a little note that said, you'd be really great at doing what I did, what I do. Right? There's so many ways to do this business. So when you're looking at us and we're sharing with you right now, I want you to just keep your mind open because there's so many ways besides even social media, right, to work our business. And the other thing that she mentioned was the benefits of this product. It works on so many different people in so many different ways. And not everybody that's coming here to use ketones are coming here for weight loss. So I want you to remember that too, right? Because this helps people in a lot of different ways. This crosses the blood-brain barrier, bringing energy to our brain. And there's just so many amazing things about this product. So I have a few stories lined up. Like Sarah said, we don't want to keep you here all night. So I'm going to move on from the excellence of the product. And I'm going to bring on, and I'm really excited for this story because I don't really know her story fully. So I'm going to bring on, I have two gals that are going to share. I'm going to bring on Tally. Are you out there? I don't see you, but I know you must be here. Oh, yes, I do see you. Yes, yes. Awesome. Would you do me a favor? Would you be able to share your story, share where you're from, how long you've been drinking ketones, and just a little bit about your story? That would be amazing.
Sure.
Thank
Hi
you.
guys, I am Tally and I am from Illinois where we do have snow on the ground here and I think getting more tonight. But my background is in nursing. I've been a nurse for 25 years and I have moved into the holistic stuff. I've always had a dream to be more that direction than in a hospital setting. And I had a natural friend that introduced me to ketones, someone that I really respect. She runs a health food store. She's very specific and fussy about what she puts on her shelves. I also do lymphatic work. And as I was doing my lymphatic work, I was noticing people's livers were cleaner. They were breaking some addictions with sugar, with even things like drinking. And I asked them what they were doing, and they said that they were drinking these ketones. And my friend had told me about them, but she kind of mentioned it as a weight loss thing, and that just wasn't really what I was looking for. I want to help people be well, and I was far more concerned about, not that weight loss isn't important, but that I really was more concerned about health issues. And so when I saw my own clients having results drinking these, that really kind of motivated me that there's something to these things. I can help people. But then I also wanted to I needed to earn an income to start my dream of opening my own practice and my own office. And so the sharing the ketones with people gave me the opportunity as a homeschool mom to be more present. I was working 12-hour shifts. And even now I work very, very part-time at the hospital. I've been drinking and sharing ketones for 3 years. And as I have moved into this, I've gone from working 2 days a week to about 3 days every 6 weeks at the hospital. And when I go in there, it's 12 hours. It's 12 hours that are gone. I don't have time to pee. I don't have time to call home. I don't have time usually to grab food. It's run the whole time I'm there. And I've been able to like replace that income just working from my phone and sharing a product that I love with people that I care about, and actually seeing people conquer their health issues and goals, which has been a huge blessing in so many ways for our family.
Wow. Thank you so much. That's like, I'm getting goosebumps right now and chills. I want to give you guys, thank you. I'm going to touch on all of that, but I want to give you guys permission right now as I speak to dream again. Did you hear what Tally said? Her dream had been to have her own business, and Prove It has been the vehicle that's allowed her to do that. That is so amazing. I love that you want to help people get well. And again, not that this product doesn't help people lose fat, because we've had people lose lots of fat on this product, but it does so many other things. And that's what Tally was just saying. She wants to help people be well. And that's what ketones allow people, is to help them to be well. So thank you so much for sharing. And I'm super excited. I love your story as a certified health and wellness coach myself. So thank you for sharing that. I didn't know all that. Awesome. So I have one more friend that I'm going to have come on and share. Her name is Donica. Donica, you out there?
I am.
Awesome. Donica, can you share a little bit about where you're from and how long you've been drinking ketones, and what's kind of happened on your journey as a promoter?
Thank you so much for asking. My home is in Milwaukee, where we have no snow. So Wisconsin is clear. I have been drinking ketones for 5 years and sharing them for 5 years. The way that I got into ketones before Prove It, I was a hot flashing, hangry, uncomfortable in my skin. I was not a happy camper. And I saw a friend who I hadn't seen in a few months, and she looked just perfect. And I had done, I don't know if you know what the Whole30 diet is, but I did it for 3 months. So I did the whole 90 and lost like half an ounce. And I was frustrated and hangry and hot flashing. So not a good combo. So I saw my friend and she looked absolutely perfect. And I said, what are you doing? Because at the time she was eating a candy apple and I know she doesn't work out. And she said, oh, I'm drinking ketones like it was no big deal. And I said, I'm going to need some of that. So I had no idea what it was, but she introduced me to it. And I thought, this is too good to be true. I don't believe it, but I'm going to try it. So I tried it and I said, I'm not going to say anything to anyone for a month, but being an entrepreneur, I was in business for 25 years, being an entrepreneur, we'll see. So I drank it for a month. I lost 8 pounds of fat in the first month. I started sleeping through the night. My hot flashes stopped. No more hangry. I stopped chasing coffee all day long. I was nicer to my husband. I dusted my baseboards. I was a different person. So after a month, I was like, okay, I'm in. I bought the big pack. It wasn't even on sale, paid full price. And my up team is Liz Grant, who anybody who's up team is not Liz Grant. I am so sorry. She's just the best. So she came alongside and she just kind of matched my efforts. And I just dove right in.
Mhm.
Now, 6 months later, I became a widow. And it was very sudden and it was very tragic and traumatic. And I didn't know what to do with myself. I'd been a business owner, small business owner, physical work like you, Lori. My body hurt. I just didn't want to do it anymore. And I couldn't bring myself to be on social media because I didn't know how to smile anymore.
Mhm.
So what we wound up doing, Liz and I, she helped me. We started doing vendor events because I love talking to people. And we just started doing vendor events, small ones, big ones. And for 5 years, we do vendor events. There's nothing like sharing a life-changing technology with anybody who comes to talk to us. So it's really become quite an exciting thing to do. It has changed my life. It has gotten me out of my own self and into helping other people. And that is the best way to get out of your own way, is get your mind off of your own things and go help people. And this is a wonderful tool to do that. So we change lives every single day. So, if you feel like you don't want to be on social media, it's okay. Social media is great. I mean, you guys do a fantastic job on that. And I dabble, but I would so much rather be in front of people and sharing the information, sharing the technology, sharing the life-changing opportunity in health and business. So
Aw.
that's what we do.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, I know your story and I appreciate you being open about that because you guys, we don't know when something life altering is going to happen. And even to have the time freedom, because remember, this vehicle allows time freedom down the road if you work it consistently and you work it as a business and not a hobby. It will allow you the time freedom that you need, right? So think
Mhm.
about that down the road. If you have parents that are ill or your child, and you don't have to call a boss to get the time off, right? Because you're in business for yourself. And like Donica said, never buy yourself, because we are all here to wrap our arms around you, support you, and lift you up to wherever you need to be. We work as one, we work as a community. And if you don't have social media experience, or you don't have vendor table experience, or you don't have experience in this style of business at all, that's okay, because we have a system where we will plug you in and help you learn how to do this style of business. Now, I always tell people it's not overnight, it's over time, right? So we don't expect you to go quit your full-time job and come join us. We expect you to do this alongside what you're currently doing, and it's very doable in the pockets of your day. So I'm going to also tell you the really neat thing about being a customer. We're going to kind of get into how to get started now. But we have a couple of different programs. Sarah's going to take you through a few, and I'm just going to take you through the customer side. As a customer, if you're on here now and you're already drinking ketones, you are able to find 3 friends to drink ketones with you. Let me tell you how this goes. It goes like this. I'm so tired all the time. Who hears that from everybody they know, right? And it goes just like this. hey, I know how you feel. I've been feeling the same way, but I found something that's really helping me. Are you open to watching a 4-minute video? That's how easy it is to find 3 friends to drink ketones with you. Anyways, when you do that and they use your code, yours will be free up to $350 per month. Pruvit is an amazing company. We do so much for so many, but as a customer, we have that benefit. And I want you to know that so that you know that you can actually get these in your hands for free every month. But it goes better than that. Now, remember, we're offering solutions for energy, focus, fat loss, mood, sleep, all the things, cravings, better digestion, inflammation, but we're also offering solutions for income and time freedom. So Sarah's going to explain to you how that program works. We have a couple of ways for you to get started right now. So hello, Sarah.
Hello. See, Christina, if you can share that first slide. I love the 3 for free. I mean, if I can get what I love absolutely free, it's like a game changer for me to be able to get what it is. Oops, what did I press? There we go. To get what it is that I'm already doing and get it at no cost. So these are some different ways that you can get started. So Lori talked about the customer side of things already. The next side of things is going to be the affiliate. I absolutely love this part of the business. Christina, if you can go to the affiliate slide really quick. This is just a simple link and it allows you to share your link. You're already qualified to get the 3 for free. So every single step that I talk about, it's already qualified to help you earn your product absolutely free. The affiliate program has bonuses attached to it, and every single time you refer someone, you actually earn a commission on that. So if you were to just think of a box of ketones, if someone were to buy that at full price and they use your referral code, you actually earn up to $40 per box, which I think is absolutely insane. If you think about all of the affiliate programs out there, I mean, people on Amazon, if you are loving something, people are like, what's your link so I can order that same, let's say crimper that you have. This is the exact same thing. So you can just say, yeah, here's my link. I can help you get a percentage off, and you're actually going to earn up to $40 per box. And what I love is that it becomes residual income when those people continue to order month after month. Once they get an experience, they absolutely love it. They will continue to order month after month. And let me just say this, being an affiliate is absolutely free. So once you are a customer, you can just upgrade to be an affiliate, and it is absolutely free for you to do that. The next step is being a promoter. So let me talk about the difference between being a promoter and being an affiliate. So if you are a promoter, Christina, will you go to the promoter screen? If you are a promoter, this means that you want to build a team. You're building a team of customers, you're building a team of affiliates, and you're building a team of promoters. So this basically means that if you're referring a lot of people to start drinking ketones with you, some of your people might start doing the same thing that you're doing. People do as you do, not what you say. So if you are out there referring people, your neighbor that you just referred to get your 3 for free, and maybe you're an affiliate, so maybe you just earned $120 from her order, maybe she just told her aunt, maybe she just told her mom, maybe she just told her sister. Well, when you are a promoter and you're paying the $49 a year, you actually get paid multiple levels deep. And there's so many other bonuses that come with it. There's ownership pools, there are incentive trips. It's absolutely amazing. You're literally building a team. So something that I want to talk about is this mega pack over here really quick. So it's all the way over to the right side of your screen. This is just a suggestion. So I used to be a math teacher. The numbers make me so excited because with the numbers, I just think about the possibilities. So with this mega pack right here, you're going to get 240 servings of ketones. And as you can see, you get so many different flavors. So this is how I got started in the business, is I got started as a promoter with this mega pack. What I did with that mega pack is I did not drink it all myself. That is not how you build a business. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to divide that up into trial packs. So when you divide that up into trial packs, you are going to have trial packs that you do 5 for $40. So 5 servings for $40. And the math in me is like, man, if you sold through all of those trial packs, you would make $1,920. So that's $900 you would pocket to reinvest into your business. So that's exactly how I got started, is I got ketones in as many people's hands as I possibly could. Because sometimes people aren't ready to get started and they're not ready to order online, but once they get an experience and they had a good night's rest, or they had really good, let's say they had really good focus, or they had really good energy, and they're like, man, I haven't felt that in such a long time, and they want to actually get an experience, now they get an order off of your website. But that mega pack is so amazing. And if that's something that number scares you, it's a little bit over $1,000. It's a great discount. It's coming at 37% off. So again, my brain is like so excited about like the discount on it. But if you look at that and you're like, gosh, I really want to build a big business. However, like I don't have $1,000 right now. There's two different ways I want to talk about this. So maybe you're the type of person that has to have a little bit of skin in the game to actually build your business. So that's me. And I know there's a bunch of people on this call that actually got started with that same pack that did not have the $1,000 to get started. But what they did is once they got that, they knew they had to make their investment back. So they hustled really hard to get those trial packs out into their community. And think about it, like you are saving people by putting yourself into action and getting those trial packs into people's hands. Like you never know like whose health you're going to completely shift for the better, whose family you're going to shift for the better, whose financial situation you're going to shift for the better. And it's all about like that excitement about having that product and getting it out. If you're like, there's no way I can do that. I just talked to a college girl yesterday and I told her, I said, you're an affiliate right now. This is what we're going to do. We're going to refer enough people to where you have enough money in your wallet to upgrade and pay for that mega pack. So then it's literally nothing out of your pocket. You're just taking the steps a little bit slower, but it can create a really, really good income in the end. So that's the promoter side of things. And then the last one that we have is a coach. So if you want to be a coach, you can take that off the screen, Christina. So if you want to be a coach, what a coach is basically meaning that you want more education. So you're going to take this course that's completely all online. You take a quiz afterwards, but it allows you to get the highest pay that you can possibly get with our company. And it's really exciting to know some of the deeper technology behind it. It's like the things that are more up to date. You get more like one-on-one, well, not one-on-one, but all the coaches with like a doctor that is talking about things that are happening in the moment, and you get that coaching. So it's a really, really good program. So just know, like, this is so much bigger than us. Like, we get to create this ripple effect. While Tally was sharing her story, I was crying and I was like, Sarah, pull it together. You have to get back on here in a second, because the power of the ripple effect is so amazing. Like, you never know who you're going to tell about ketones, and they're going to be a door handle to the next network. I would have never ran into Tally over in Illinois when I live in Idaho, but it took that person in between us to bring us together. And now I get to be a part of her life. I get to be a part of her story. I love her. I adore her. I go to her house and I'm so proud of her. And so the ripple effect is just so amazing, and it's so much bigger than us. So Lori, I will turn it back over to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Donica. Thank you, Tally. Thank you, Sarah, so much for speaking, and Christina for running the slideshow. Appreciate you so much. So I just want to touch base on just a couple of quick things. Sarah just talked about our getting started packs, right? I also want you to think of that from a business standpoint. Do you know what it costs to open a franchise? It's up in the hundreds of thousands to millions to open a franchise, right? If you let Prove It help you, you can literally make income above and beyond what a franchise owner makes. So I always want you to think of that. That's a way for you to start your business. So it also is going to be your first tax write-off, right? Which is really, really cool. And I do know a lot of people that have a lot of things in their garage that they can get rid of and sell and make that money also really quickly to grab those packs. We have a smaller pack that's 500, and then the mega pack, like Sarah talked about, was 1,000. And I think for me, that would be definitely the best way to get started. But again, we do have the smaller pack. We have the affiliate program, we have the coaching program, and we have the customer program. You guys, people want what we have. Everybody's looking for a way to make a little bit of extra money or a lot of money. There's influences and there's affiliates for everything nowadays. As you know, we've got TikTok shops, Amazon shops, Sarah had her hair done all nice, and the first thing Christina and I both said was, "Oh my God, I love your hair." And she said, "I crimped it," right? We talk about things that we love. So guess who might be in the market for a new hair crimper right now? Possibly me, and maybe Christina, because she gets her hair permed. I may call Sarah and say, "Hey, what is the code for that crimper?" It's that easy. We share what we love. And when you have an experience with ketones, you cannot helping share. But not only that, people notice. They see that energy within inside of you that you haven't had in a long time. They see you doing things and becoming a better version of yourself before their eyes, and they're going to want to know what you're doing. So don't leave this money or this income on the table because in the back of your mind, you're thinking, "Oh, I can't. I'm not enough. This isn't for me. I've never done anything like this." You guys, we told you it's okay. We're going to help you. We're going to teach you. We're going to show you, right? Is it going to happen overnight? No, but it will happen over time if you're consistent and you treat this like a business, okay? All right, you guys, I love you all so much. I'm so grateful. The first thing I want you to do is when we leave here, I want you to get back to the person that invited you, and I want you to say to them, "Thank you so much for allowing me to listen in on that call. I learned blank, 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 and I'm excited about blank and blank." Can you do that for me? Yes or yes? Can you tell me yes or yes? Will you do that? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, you guys have a great night. Keep warm, and we'll see you guys again. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.